Yay, part 2! Okay, stack 2. Beep. Eminem show. I love this album actually. This I would put if I had to like rank Eminem's albums, I'd say like Marshall Mathers first, then Slim Shady, and then this and Recovery I'd say are tied for 3rd and 4th. I really like this album though. Very, very good. Oh man, this is my favorite album. Possibly, I mean, this is definitely my top 5 of all time. What makes me really mad, oh, never mind, the disc isn't in here, but I played the disc in a computer at school, like when I was in middle school years ago, and it scratched. It made a huge like ring around the CD, so now it skips on like 3 songs. I think it's The Real Slim Shady, Remember Me, and I don't think it skips on. I might skip on I'm Back too. I don't remember. Hold on. iTunes. Gangstar. Hold on, let me find something. That'll do. Nas. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Slim Shady LP. This is pretty crazy. This, like, lyrically, oh man, it was crazy. Hey, you can see I paid $13.99 for this on... Wait, is that the date? Yeah. Date sold 4/09/05. So yeah, I bought this, what, 6 years late? 6 years after it came out? Whatever, I wasn't allowed to buy Eminem albums when they first came out. So, yeah. Eminem, this has some of his best songs, dude. Like, Just Don't Give a Fuck, Still Don't Give a Fuck. Rock Bottom, Role Model. Alright, Eminem presents the Re-Up. I know a lot of people didn't like this. I actually did, because I've always been a fan of like the rappers that were on Shady Records. So yeah, I actually liked. The only songs I didn't really like were like the remixes, like the Ski Mask Way. I don't know why Eminem remixed that song. It was perfect the way it was, and he made it so bad. Whatever. This, I've never listened to this album. Never. Not once. In fact, is the disc still in here? No. I stole this when I was in middle school. Again, years ago. Because I'm now 19. But I stole this from like some kid's backpack. Just because I was a thief back then. And I've never listened to it. So, sorry for stealing your CD. Alright, Get Rich or Die Tryin', the soundtrack. Again, I've kind of always been a fan of like the rappers that were on G Unit too. Not all of them, like not the newer ones like Spider Loc and Hot Rod, but the originals: Lloyd Banks, Young Buck, 50, Tony Yayo. Tony Yayo obviously is the worst, but I can tolerate him because he's pretty funny. I just spit on the camera. Okay. Sorry, I spit when I talk, I guess. Yeah, it was cool. Whatever. Oh yeah, I don't have like Lloyd Banks. I don't think I have. No, I don't have Hunger for More. Not that that won't be for a while, but short interlude. Disclaimer, the reason why I don't have a lot of albums is because I live in an area that's really small. There's not like hip-hop isn't really like a big genre where I'm from, like, so major stores, Target, Best Buy, whatever, they have really small sections, and there's only like 3 record stores within like a 25-mile radius of me, so I don't have access to a lot of albums, hip-hop albums, so it's like, you know, if it's not mainstream, I basically have to buy it online. I don't really like buying CDs online because when they get here, the case is usually broken or whatever, so anywho, Beg for Mercy, I like this album. A few songs that are kind of gay, but overall very, very good. And then a mixtape, which I got from Best Buy. because I was just so surprised that I even had mixtapes at Best Buy. Really not sure why I paid money for this, but that was way back when I was actually a big fan. Oh, actually, I do remember why, because I had like, I want to say like $100 in like Best Buy gift certificates, and so I just went to Best Buy one day and just bought a bunch of like CDs and DVDs that I would never buy otherwise, but it was basically free to me, so I didn't really care. Alright, Ice Cube, Death Certificate. Again, talking about my top 5, this has to be in my top 5 albums of all time. I love this album. This is a classic. I like this more than America's Most Wanted. This album is incredible. If you haven't heard it, I'd strongly recommend that you do. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that or not. Anyways, so many good songs on this album. Listen to it. Ice Cube, I Am the West. I just got this a couple days ago. Well, maybe like a week ago. At Best Buy. It was kind of a ripoff. It was like $17, but I support Ice Cube. Well, at least I try to. And on that note, I'm done with Ice Cube albums. Because that's all I have of his. Oh, I wanted to say, what's their name? OMG and Doughboy on that. His sons, I guess. I just saw like a cypher on BT, and like they were actually somewhat decent with like Run DMC and his kids, and then Ice Cube and his kids. Anyways, ugh. Alright. Immortal Technique. Revolutionary. Volume 1. This is one of my favorite CD covers. I don't know if you can see that too well because the reflections, but it's a bunch of dead bodies. Police, NYPD. Instead of the sickle and hammer, it's a sickle and a microphone. This is just a sick album. Yep, very good. Immortal Technique. He's one of those rappers that I like in moderation. He can kind of get annoying after a while, but whatever. Immortal Technique, Revolutionary Volume 2. I am actually very surprised that I have both of these. I think I got them both at Best Buy. I don't know why Best Buy would carry, like they carry Immortal Technique, but they won't carry like Redman. It doesn't make sense to me, but whatever. I prefer Revolutionary Volume 2 to Volume 1. It just has more songs that I like. I guess, whatever. It has good songs on it. Alright, moving on to Jay-Z, American Gangster. Pretty cool album. Not my favorite, but still, it was alright. That's not gonna focus. Oh, there it goes! Okay, it's gone now. Yeah, it was good. Like when I first got it, I really liked it, but now I'm like over it. Reasonable Doubt, the album that everyone wishes Jay-Z would start rapping like again. It won't happen, but that's actually what American Gangster was like supposed to be. Like, oh, he's rapping like Reasonable Doubt again. Well, not really, but still. This has so many this has amazing songs on it. Like if you were to take the highs and lows from each one of his albums, I believe that the highs on this album are higher than any other album he has. It's not my personal favorite. The Blueprint is my personal favorite Jay-Z album. This is a close second place, but I find that I listen to songs from this album more than the Blueprint. Overall, I like the Blueprint better. Just overall as an album, but individual songs, I like this album. Or I like the songs from this album better. I mean, like D-Evils, Feeling It, Dead Presidents, 22 Twos, Can I Live, Friend or Foe. It's incredible. Oh shit. Alright. Now, the Blueprint. Yay, the Blueprint. Yep. September 11th, right? Yep. Anyways, yeah, my favorite as a whole, but has a lot of really good songs on it. You Yeah, no. And the production was really good on it too. I think that was courtesy of Kanye West. Probably. Blueprint 3. I skipped one, I know. Oh my god. I did not like this album. I did not like this album. I was very disappointed in this. 15 songs. Let me just count the ones I actually liked real quick. I did like Thank You, Death of Autotune, Run This Town, Empire State of Mind, A Star Is Born, Venus vs. Mars. Hate and Reminder were kind of like, they were just kind of fun songs, I guess. Like, if I was to, you know, I don't like them for the series. I don't know. Hard to explain, but it's just kind of one of those songs that, like, they aren't good songs. It's just, you still listen to them. Hold on one second.